Good morning, guys. Hope you're all having a great day. Please come in and have a seat. Okay. So what do you think if I would have said, good morning and my face looked like this? Or if I would have said, good morning, everyone. Please have a seat. What would you have thought? Okay. So, Josh, you think my first face, this face was grumpy? Yeah, okay. And what about over the top? What do you think that one was? Yeah, one. Excited, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. What do you think that these things are called that I'm displaying here? It could be happy or sad or angry or grumpy. Yeah, emotions. That's right. That's what we're going to talk about today. We're actually going to read a story about that. And we're going to talk about the emotions that the character feels during the story. And Gloria, you actually brought up a really good word, emotions. Does anyone know what that word means? You might have heard it before, but you might not know what exactly it means. Okay, well, it's like feelings. I'm actually going to use those two words interchangeably today. Feelings and emotions, emotions and feelings. An emotion is kind of like happy or sad or angry. It's kind of what we're feeling on the inside. Maybe your guidance counselor has come in and talked to you guys. She comes in and does different lessons, sometimes on internet safety, maybe friendship, but I'm sure a lot of what she talks about deals with emotions and feelings. I have an feelings chart. Does everyone recognize what these are? Yeah, they're Lego head people. Yeah, I thought you guys might like that. So we talked a little bit about sad, and this one's happy. There's some other emotions on here, like this one, scared, or I sometimes think of surprised. Skeptical, the middle one here. Skeptical means that maybe you don't believe the person. Like if my friend said, I just met President Obama at Sheetz a couple minutes ago. I don't know if I believe her, right? I might be a little skeptical. Confident, that means that you're very sure of yourself. Ecstatic. This is ecstatic. I always think of waving your hands kind of like a cheerleader when I think of ecstatic. That's a good way to remember it. Ecstatic means almost over the top. You're very happy and excited. Mischievous. This is a good word. I like this word. It's fun to say. Can we all say it? That's right. Mischievous. Yeah. That means that you're kind of up to no good. A lot of fairy tale characters are sometimes mischievous, that they try to trick us. Yeah. We talked about happy and enraged. That's a really good one. Enraged. What do you guys think that means? Josh, yeah. Yeah. Really, really angry. Yeah. Yeah. But it's really important that we can express how we feel and find the right words to do so. Have you guys ever felt that you couldn't say what you were thinking or really express to someone how you felt? Yeah. Okay. So Maria's saying that she was really excited to go outside for recess, but she couldn't think of the right word to tell her teacher. And so so you were really frustrated then when you couldn't think of the right word. So maybe people thought you were mad, but you were really excited to go outside. So it can be frustrating when you don't know the right word. And that can make us upset sometimes. And we don't want you guys to be upset because it's important that we know what you're thinking and feeling, right? It's important that teachers know, how you're feeling inside. Well, I brought along a book today, and I know we do a lot of reading here, guided reading, but we're going to read this book today. Let's use our detective skills to figure out a little bit about this book before we start reading it. What do we see on here? My pointer out here. Let's look at the title. Sound this word out. Wemberley. Right. Wemberley. So, right, it's probably someone's name. Yeah. And how about this word? Worried. Yeah. The W sound. Yeah. Worried. Very good, guys. What else do you think from just looking at the front cover? What else do you think might happen in this book? Okay, maybe this is Wemberley. And she looks, yeah, you're right. She looks scared, a little wide-eyed. Yeah, that might be her. Yeah, that's good. Kevin Hanks, he's the author. That's right, because it says by. Very good. He probably did the pictures too, because there's no one that is listed as illustrator, so he probably did the book and the pictures. Yeah, really good, guys. Well, what do you think the problem of the story might be? What do you think the problem might be? Okay, maybe Wemberley is really worried. Yeah, maybe she's worried about a certain thing in her life. Do you think that the problem is going to be resolved in the story? Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, let's do a picture walkthrough. One of our techniques to see if we can learn anything else about the story. Okay, we're just gonna flip through a couple of the pictures. Oops. Book's not cooperating here, guys. Here we go. And we see some things happening. See some other characters in the book. Okay. We see a lot happening. Ooh, maybe there's some festivities happening in the book. Okay. And, well, it looks like they're dancing on the last page, so maybe it has a happy ending. Maybe the problem does get resolved. Okay. But before we start reading, we're going to go over some key vocabulary words that we might come across in the story, okay? Or some words that help us understand the story a little bit better. So let's start with this one. This one's kind of challenging. But what does the face look like to you? This face has a little towel, and he's wiping the sweat off his brow. He's kind of going like, whew. What do you guys think? Yeah, that's actually great, Josh. Relief, yeah. R-E-L-I-E-F, relief. Yeah, relief means that a burden maybe has been lifted. If you guys have like a really big test and you've been super nervous about it, and then the test is over, you probably go, whew, glad that's over. You have a feeling of relief. Yeah, great job. Great detective skills with that too. How about this one? Ooh, I like this guy's face. What do you guys think? Yeah, worry, right. Okay, it's W-O-R-R-Y, and that's worry. And this is our worried face. This one's a tough one. How about this one? The guy's sweating here. Sweating, looks, his jaw's all clenched. I think of stage fright when I see this guy. Guys, he's really something. I don't want to give it away, but I think of stage fright when I see this. What do you guys think? Yeah, it's like worried. There's another word that I'm thinking of. Nervous, yeah, nervous. N-E-R-V-O-U-S, yeah, nervous. Nervous is very similar to worried. Can use them interchangeably as well. Nervous means that you're just jittery and you're very anxious about doing something. Yeah. And what about when we see all of these together? What do we think they might be? Gloria, you said it before. Yeah, emotions or feelings. Emotions is E-M-O-T-I-O-N-S, and feelings is F-E-E-L-I-N-G-S. So emotions or feelings when we have a lot of different faces together. Okay, well now we're going to start reading Wemberly Worried. How do we normally do our guided reading? Everyone want to remind me? Okay, yeah. So what we normally do is I listen to each one of you read, but you're not reading out loud because sometimes that's a little intimidating, right? Even though we're all friends here, it can be a little intimidating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to listen to Gloria first, and I'll just go down the line, and I'm going to point to the words as she is saying them, okay? And you guys are going to just be reading aloud to yourselves. But what am I always listening for when I listen to you guys read? Right, accuracy and fluency. I want to see, or I want to hear how well that you're saying the words and fluently, how well you're saying them, and if there's any big gaps in between them, things like that. You know, I want to just listen to how you're saying them. Okay? All right, so you guys get started. Let me start with Gloria, and I'll just go down the line, okay? And we'll have some questions, so make sure you're paying attention in the book, okay? So go ahead for me. Great. So good. What's this, do you think, that she's flashing? Is she shining? Yeah, flashlight. Yeah, she's shining in her, maybe that's her dad. She's shining in his face. This is a big word. Okay, and she worried the night. So let's break down this word, okay? Let's cover up the last three letters. And you might know the first word. What's that? Can you sound it out? Through. Right. So let's cover up that part. And last three letters, O-U-T, out, right? So let's just put it all together. Throughout. Yep, you got it. Great job. So, out there. There. Said her. Okay, let's do the same thing that we did with the last word. Let's cover up the first word. Mother, right? Yeah, you just set it up here. So the end is mother. Let's cover up mother now. Grand. Yeah, so put it all together. Your grandmother. Right, right. She looks like a pretty cool grandmother. She's got some rollerblades on. She's got an earring. That's pretty cool. Okay, you keep reading. I'm going to move on to Josh now. So I'm going to get my right yard. Radiator. Radiator. Yeah, you said it right. You said it right. A radiator, that's this thing here. There's a picture of it. That's sometimes in older houses they have radiators. It's like a heater. And sometimes they make really weird noises when they're coming on and turning off. So they might make weird hissing noises sometimes. Yeah. When do you think this word might be? At the, let's look at the first word. Play. Okay, let's do some other detective skills. The picture. What might this picture be of? A park. That's good. That's a good guess. We know the first part of the word is play. Playground. Yeah. Yeah, great job, Josh. Okay, now I'm going to hear Maria read for me. Okay, so we're going to start here, okay? Oh, great. And great job. Okay, Juan, let's hear you. It's okay. You're going to be great. Okay, So let's sound it out. Birthday, yes, very good. Worried. That. Very good. Okay. Yeah, you did great with that one. You did really great. So now what we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit about the story. So what are maybe 4 things that Wemberly worried about during the story? Okay, the tree falling on her house, yeah. The noises from the radiator, yeah, you like that picture, huh? Her doll, Petal, yeah, this is Petal. And school, yeah, school's a big one. She really worried about school. Who did Wemberly meet at school? Jewel, that's right. Let's see if we can find a picture of Jewel. Jewel was the other girl, or Jewel's the other girl, and she had a doll as well. Yeah. You guys did great with this story. Can you guys think of a time that you might have felt like Wemberly? That you might have felt sad or happy? Yeah, you felt happy, Gloria? That's great. That's a great story. Great, you guys are doing really well with this. Since you guys like to draw, I thought we could do some pictures today about some emotions that you might have experienced at some points in your life. Sound like a plan? Okay, so what I want you guys to do right now is I want you guys to pair up, so find a friend, and you guys are going to talk about 2 different times that you have experienced different emotions. One is going to be try to name a negative emotion, so either sad or angry, a negative emotion that you experienced at one point in your life. And then another time that you guys can talk about is a positive emotion, so happy or excited or joyful. Okay, so you're guys going to talk about 2 different experiences each. Okay, so one person's going to talk about it, and then another person's going to talk about their experiences. Okay? And after you finish discussing it with your partner, please take some pencils that I have here, and I'll grab you guys some paper, and I want you guys to kind of draw a picture of the emotion that you're describing. And then, if you guys can please write a sentence neatly and clearly about the feeling that is happening in the picture. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes to talk and go over things. I'll give you guys a couple minutes. Okay, I'm hearing some great discussion, guys. So Gloria said that you felt really excited about your birthday party. And I see Maria, you were talking about you're happy about vacation. Yeah. So does anyone want to share their picture? Okay, great. This is Maria's. So we see her drawing here. And are you at the beach? Okay. And your sentence, which is very, very neat, it says, I am happy when I go to the beach. Is this you playing in the waves? The sun's out. Ooh, the beach sounds nice right now. And Juan, can I share yours? Okay. So this is you and soccer. I am mad when it rains and I can't play soccer. You just have a frown on your face here, and there's rain everywhere. Great job. Your sentence looks great. Great job, guys. Okay, so we're running out of time, but what I want to do is go through our key vocabulary words real fast. Make sure you guys remember those. And then we're going to talk a little bit about feelings, and we're going to wrap up, okay? So let's go through these. What did we say this one was? Relief, yeah. R-E-L-I-E-F. Relief. And this one? Great job. Emotions or feelings. Mr. Stage Fright, that's who I like to think of him as. Nervous. Yeah, nervous. And this one, worry. Yeah, worry. Okay, so we talked a lot about Wimberly and how she was feeling. We read her story, which was really fun, and we talked about feelings, and I had you guys draw for me, which was great. And I really appreciate you guys, being very open about your experiences. But the last thing I want to know is, we talked a little bit about this at the beginning, but why are feelings so important to talk about? Yeah, right. Juan, yeah, you got that. Right. It's very important because we want to know how you're thinking and feeling. It's very important to know if you're happy or you're sad. And it's important that you can express that to us. Right. Well, thank you guys. You guys did great in your lesson today. I think you guys really like guided reading. And I know I like doing different strategies with you guys. So thanks so much. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.